Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of Building Public Rank and Rent Day 7. And thank you for joining me so far. I'm an SEO consultant. I'm just starting out, so I'm looking at actually getting my stores online and getting a client for my rank and rent websites once done. So basic profile, I'm building a rank and rent of 100 websites in different niches, of which I'm going to rank on the first page of Google, at least between number 1 and number 3. Then I would rent this website out to business owners who's going to give me a fee for each of them. So basically, I'm looking at renting at least minimum of them. I don't want to set my expectations too high, anywhere between $200 to $1,000, and so just depending on the niche of the site and how much the business owner is looking to pay. Hence, the 100 case studies. It's going to be a lot of work, and I promise you, I'm not going to relax. I'm going to update you every day with whatever it is I'm doing. So for today's podcast, rather, I'll just report my progress so far. Still have 6 out of 100 rank and rent websites built down. Still 0 citation, press release, guest post 0. Just trying to wait it out to actually see what search engines on their own are going to do. Yesterday, I reported that one of the niche, locksmith in Milton, Florida, is already ranking on the first page of Google, around position number 8 and 9. So I'm just going to let it simmer, and it's just been 2 weeks. Although it's a pretty low search volume with even a city that I picked. It wasn't as if I actually picked it. So, like I narrated yesterday, I bought a domain and I just needed to slap a website on it, hoping to actually give it out to somebody, maybe for a price or for a fee, I don't know. So, but I just wanted to get it ranked to number 1. So maybe I could use that one to sell the website itself and make some couple of money for my project that I'm running. So I've been able to rank that one on page 1 already, and I'm still doing more case studies going. So for today, I'm going to look at the cost of setting up a rank and rent and how I plan to scale. So that's what we're going to be talking about today: the cost to set up one rank and rent website and plans to scale to 100. So basically, we'll talk about domain. I buy my domains from Namecheap. They are actually very cheap to purchase. And one of the things I like most about Namecheap is privacy protection. Privacy protection. So with most service providers that you go with, once you buy a domain with them, you actually get all of your information displayed on the voice record of this of the domain. So they could literally see your email, your name, your phone number, whatever it is you used in registering your domain. But Namecheap gives an extra layer of protection, free lifetime protection for your domain. So once you buy your domains with Namecheap, you don't have people calling you, because most of us that are doing rank and rent, some persons actually built some scraping tools that scrapes new domains that are just coming out. So let's say you buy a domain, so you register it with your name, you get some anonymous emails over there, and a lot of persons will start selling you marketing ideas that they could help you build a website, they could help you set this up and that. So just for you to avoid that, I would sincerely appreciate if you go with Namecheap. So it hides all of those information, and it reduces the number of spam you get in your inbox. So that's it. Then what else? Hosting. I use ResellerClub for now. The reason being that I was actually using Cloudways earlier on before for most of my sites, but the space for the storage space they are giving, most of my rank and rent are usually between 300 megabytes to 500 megabytes. And what Cloud Space is giving for their standard plan for users is around 25 gig, of which the operating system that is being installed there is taking almost 8 gig. So you are actually left with anywhere between 12 and 14 gig or so, or 15 gig or so. So that 15 gigabyte, if you go by 500 megabytes for each of the rank and rents, you're looking at, let's say, at maximum of 30. So, but some are actually going to be higher than the others. So I'm just pegging one of those standard plans for 25 rank and rent websites. And another thing you must know with uh, Cloudways is that their websites do not come with emails. You have to buy emails separately. So if you are to purchase an email account for one of the rank and rent websites, one of their emails costs $1 per month. So if you're actually going to keep this rank and rent up, so for me, let's say I'm going to buy, so since I'm doing 100 websites, imagine having to pay 100 times one, $100 for emails every month on this particular rank and rate. In an entire year, I would have paid $1,200 rather in trying to pay for all the emails. Then on the servicing, I'll usually, okay, since I'm saying one of the server, that is minimum server, is going for 25. So and this one costs $11. So we actually have to pay 11 times 4. So it therefore means we'll be paying $44 every month. It therefore means we'll be paying $44 every month. Where's my calculator? Okay, so it therefore means we'll be paying $11, which is the standard plan, and 4 plans, since we're hosting 25 per plan. So that is 25 times 4, that is 100. So we're spending 11 times 4, that is $44 every month for 12 months, because usually rankings happen between 3 to 6 months, and so it therefore means, okay, we are projecting that these sites are going to last for at least a year before I would know if I'm going to continue with any of them. So we're looking at paying this huge amount in hosting fee. I'm just starting out, so I'm looking for the cheapest plan I can actually go with and get things settled. Then I'll still have to pay for, okay, I'm paying this one every month, $44 every month times 12. So therefore means I'll be paying $528 for the hosting entirely. Then remember, I'm paying $1 per email. So for 100 rank and rent websites, therefore means I'm going to be paying $100 every month for email hosting. That is 1,200 in an entire year for just hosting email and a website alone on Cloudways. It's super expensive. It's not something I advise as anyone should do, except, okay, you have the money for scaling and so on and so forth. But if you're just starting out, I recommend you go with Cloudways. And this is the deal Cloudways is actually offering. I got this deal, but I didn't actually take the 3 years. So I'm looking to actually, but once you take this one, you have to do everything yourself. The support is not actually helping you to migrate anything. Unlike Cloudways, you have support who would help you migrate some things and do some technical stuff. But here, you need to understand exactly what you're doing. You need to make sure. So it is self-managed. So you have to manage everything here. That's just the difference. So it's basically what I can do. They actually offer a WordPress hosting. Let me see. They offer WordPress hosting here. I can't seem to find it here, but I know. So it's a lot expensive than what we're seeing here right now. So basically, this is what I'm going with. The 3 years plan. So at $449, that is $4.5. So at $4.5 for 3 years, so we're doing this. Let's say $5. Let me just round it up to $5 for 3 years. 3 years is 36 months. No, sorry, 4.5 times 36 months. So we're paying $162 to actually host the site. And this one comes with unlimited space according to them, but there is a fair use policy. There's a fair use policy on it. You have opportunity to actually add up to 1 million files. So upon my research, I found out that, okay, after installing plugins and all of the files on the site and optimized site, the site usually gets anywhere between 10,000 to 11,000 files, then about 500 megabytes. So I'm estimating at least 75 websites should go on this particular hosting platform. So I just got reseller hosting. I will install WordPress on it myself. There is a one-click install on their platform, software color. So you just click WordPress and you just install and you go. And it's quite fast because your business pages are not that heavy that you want something super lightning fast. Like our case study, let's say our case study, according to Google Page Insights, Page Speed Insights, is lightning fast. So except you're running a blog where you have hundreds of pages, thousands of pages, that's where you actually need a VPS or a dedicated server specifically for your website. So, but if it's just this rank and rent where you typically have between 5 to 10 pages of content, then you actually don't need that super hosting and so forth like that. As you can see, I'm having a 92 over 100 score here on mobile, and on desktop I'm having 100 here score for performance, for speed. Like it's everything here is green. It's lightning fast. The same thing with mobile. So if you're having 92 for the score in mobile, then you are golden. You're good to go. So this is what the hosting actually gives to me, and I'm using ResellerClub. It's giving me this super amazing results here. So I'm going to stick with it for the next 3 years. So by my calculation, it therefore means okay, I'll be spending $162, and that's it. And mind you, here it comes with unlimited hosting for just 162. And the one we did earlier before, if you check the result, 1,728, it's saving me a lot. Saving me a lot. It's 10 times cheaper. 10 times cheaper than what Cloudways is actually offering me. So I would also recommend you to do this, but it's entirely your choice. Entirely your choice. But this is exactly what I'm going with, and I'm going to stick with it for the time being until as much. So some person actually encourage you go with EasyBlog Network. EasyBlog Network. Let me just show you exactly what it is they have here. EasyBlog Network. I actually looked them up and I checked what they have for what I've been doing. For what I've been doing, I looked at the plans. 100 websites. This is 100 websites. So if I'm doing 100 blog, therefore means I'll be paying $2 per blog every month. Every month. So this is still going to give me, that's a 199. Where's the calculator again? Calculator. So 199 times 12. 2,388. This is even too much. It's just too much. It's too much compared to even Cloudways. So I cannot be paying this huge amount of money to just post 10 websites, 100 websites. It's damn too much for me. I can't even afford it right now. So it's out of the way. And here it comes with just one email. But with this Reseller Club's plan, you have unlimited emails. So even if you don't have anything you're doing, you could actually host multiple sites on your Cloudways. Then don't buy the email services from Cloudways. Just post your emails here unlimitedly. Like it's unlimited here. You don't have to pay. So instead of paying $12 for one email over there, just do this. You can use this website whatever it is you want for the next 3 years. And if you're doing this, it's coming out to just $4.5 every month. You host unlimited emails, unlimited number of emails. So it's super cheap for my rank and rents. You can see unlimited domains, free SSL, unlimited SSD disk space, unlimited email account, free cPanel. So it's super good. So I highly recommend this. I'll drop a referral link in my show notes so you can get access to it. So I make a couple of bucks of it. Then what else again are we looking at? Then for my content, I actually use Rytr. They seem to know what exactly it is they're doing. So this is what I've been using to actually write most of my articles. Everything that I write on my website, I structure it. I actually instruct it on what to write per section. So it writes my service page for my home page and every other thing. So then I use that and GPT 3.5, not even not even from the GPT Plus. So it's just basic. For plugins, I use Festinger Vault. So they actually offer GNU services. So which simply means it's general public license. So you are free to use it on whatever amount of websites you want. So it basically has almost all the themes that is recorded on Theme Forest, except you will not have the actual license for these themes, but you are free to use. You'll not be penalized for using them. So I get access to all of these themes, plugins, and all. That's what I use on my website, and it costs one-time fee. So I'm on this lifetime plan, which I bought some time ago for $199. So I bought it for $199. So I have unlimited plans, so I can use it for multiple websites. So it's cheaper for me to use. What else again do we do today? So basically that's it. So for one rank and rent, for now, this is what's costing me for one rank and rent. If I'm using ResellerClub, so since I'm using ResellerClub hosting, costing me $4.5 per month, and I'm looking at worst case scenario is I'm going to be buying two of this plan. Worst case scenario, because one is going to give me 75 plus. So that's the worst case scenario. I'm going to be buying two of this plan. So, but for now, let's just plug it at this $4.5 per month. Then I'm also spending what again? Domain. I'm spending domain on Namecheap is usually $11, I think, including taxes. So it's $11 including taxes. Then what else again? For the plugins, I spent that. So you could actually get the monthly plugins. It still does not really work. So if you can get this monthly plugin, it gets you started, and you can always export the file and migrate onto the next. Only that you will not be able to upload for the new version. But once you have a fixed plan here, you're able to download the new version and just go back to your website and update. It's simple as that. So for here, let me just put it at $19 per month for the plugins. So there's hosting, domain. So you have these as plugins. Verbs are plugins. Then if we're going to do citation, I'll be doing a citation of maybe anywhere between $5 to $20 at most citation. Then I'm going to be doing Kelvin's PBN to tier the citation, Kelvin's PBN to tier the citations for that. So this one costs $33 for one. Then I'm going to be issuing a press release. I'm going to issue a press release from Kings for so I'm going to issue a press release, the basic plan for $70. So this should actually get me started. So everything we're calculating here is let's say 4.5 plus 11 plus 19 plus, let's use the max for this one, plus 20 plus 33 plus 70. So then for AI content, I'm on this plan. Where is it here? Pricing. I'm on this plan here. I bought a pack. I bought a credit pack. So it's actually expensive for me though, but I got this plan. I got this $1,500. I got this $1,500 plan for 5 million words. So it would actually give me ample time to give you an ample time to actually produce more articles. So I have my affiliate link in the description, so you can just use it to get yours. So that's coming to one site at $15 per article, I think. So AI articles, so AI content, $15 per site. So 400. Okay, so that's $15 per site. Okay, here is it. So we're about $172 per site. This is the cheapest I know anyone can get for now. $172 per site. I didn't actually mention SEMrush here, so I actually use the SEMrush tool. This cost $30. I bought it. I bought the trial from someone, a supplier. The 14-day trial it gives me for $30. I don't have the card to always keep putting, so he has it. So I get this one. I get this one for $30. If you want, I can always just message me and you'll get it. AI content, we spend $15 here. We spend $15 here. So basically everything we spent here is $202. So that's all we spend on one site. So I'm looking at spending this. I'm looking at spending 100 of this. So 100 of this, we're looking at 20,200 for the site entirely. This is huge. So basically, this is what I'm looking at spending for each of the so for the entire website. So total amount I'm looking at spending for the listing is total. This is the total I'm looking at spending for the project. 20,200. So once I have another thing, I'll update here. So basically, this is what the concept looks like. So if you have any questions, you link with just get back to me in the comment section. If you like this kind of videos, comment, like. I'll be sharing a lot of case studies here, whatever it is I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I'm going to be documenting everything from start to finish. So leave me a like, leave me a comment. Then I'm also accepting partnerships, like I said the previous time. I'm accepting partnerships. If you're not able to build the rank and rent yourself, I can do the rank and rent for you. Done for you, rank and rent. I can set up all the entire website for you. So we just agree on the price, and I'll get it up and running for you. So basically, this is what I have for today, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.